ConcievedStraw1 here, and today we will be continuing to take a look at the old full-size mod for Beamng Drive. Now, this is my first scripted video. Well, I finally got the script maker 10 billion, which is just an old typewriter that I have. And so, yeah. So we are going to be starting off, or we are going to be focusing on the Regency sedan and the limo and coupe today. Yeah, and so we will be starting with the Regency coupe V8 base. And yeah. So it's just a generic 80s sedan with just over 100 horsepower into 170 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, so this is the vehicle. It's boxy, boring, 80s, automatic. Okay, and here's the interior. Everything works. Pedals, gauges. Oops. And now just use the camera. The gear selector. Again, no visible parking brake, just like on the Caprice. The blinker stock moves, and you see the light on the blinker, or on the, not the blinker, the dash. But yeah. So yeah, this thing drives like what it is. It drives like a boat. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna drive and crash. But yeah, it drives like a boat. It slides pretty good, actually. And yeah, but yeah. So I do like the Oldsmobile. Look, not as much as I like the Caprice, but I do still like it. And yeah, so here's a quick crash. And the car still drives, so crash over here. And it still drives, so light taps, and oh, that was a hubcap. I thought that was the entire wheel. So yeah, and oh gosh, so here we go, and turn over here. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Okay, and dive through this gap. Dive, dive, dive. And oh dear. Oh wow. Ooh, smash. Yep. And when it says fuel tank rupture, don't believe it. I've had the fuel tank rupture on this thing, and it never ran out of gas. So don't believe it when it says fuel tank ruptured. But yeah, here is a quick look at the vehicle. There's a bush in the way. Unfortunately, this is not it has a open differential, so when one wheel is off the ground, that's the only wheel that gets the power. So we're not going anywhere. But yeah. So now we'll go to the next version, which is let me get to it. Just have to look at my script. We're going to be taking a look at the Regency Convertible Rusty, which is a very old car. It's very crappy. It looks like it drove out of a junkyard. And yeah, it sounds that way too. But yeah, and the roof does work for anybody who's wondering. The roof does work. And when it, it even has a little cover, but that just pops on. That's not like the roof where it goes down smoothly. That just pops on. And when you hear the glass breaking, that's those little rear windows for the rear seats. It doesn't do that on the ones that are not the junkyard, but for some reason it does that on the junkyard version. Yeah, this thing sounds really loud and really mean, but I'm assuming that's just because the exhaust is shot. It doesn't exist anymore. So yeah. get up into these real high RPMs, you can't even hear the ticking lifters, which is nice. And even the inside is dirty on this one. The steering wheel is falling apart. And, yeah, but here it is on the inside with a crash. So, yeah, it just kind of bends everything up, and yeah, it even sounds mean on the inside. But yeah, so here's a look at the damage. I like the roof there popped up. And yeah, wait, where's my door? Huh? Okay. Yeah, I guess a lot of stuff just fell off. So yeah, but that was that version. So next we're going to be take a look at the custom Regency sedan on Craigslist, which honestly it looks like something I would build. It's dented, it's beat up, but it does drive really good though. It drives better than the convertible and the sedan. Sorry, couldn't find my words there. And that part wasn't on my script, so yeah. So yeah, but it's a good car. It has mismatched taillights, which I like, and I see a target to hit, but yeah. So it's just, oh god, that was a bad camera angle for that. And oh wow, that actually broke the engine. But yeah. So this is the car. It's after a crash, it's beat up even more now. And yeah, I really like the algae coated bumper on this thing. Algae and mud. And then there's nothing like that anywhere else. Very strange car that is. But yeah, so next is the green Regency sedan, which is the stock car. It's basically it's the default car, and this thing is green on green on green on green. Unfortunately, sorry, I almost said fortunately. Unfortunately, it does not have green taillights or green headlights or green bumpers. There's a lot more stuff that could be green on this, but it isn't. And here's the look at the olive green interior, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm more of a yellow car guy. You know, a nice healthy yellow. Or blue. Yeah, I'm more of a blue actually, when I think of it. Nice healthy blue. That'll just beautiful on anything. Blue. And oh, is it gonna fall? Oh my god, that is so close to falling. Wow. I guess it's that front left. Just stop it. Yeah. So here's a quick look at the damage. And this is what you were to see if you're in the inside. That would be actually not super scary because, you know, the ground isn't that, it doesn't look like it's that far. It's actually not that far, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so next is the cheap tuning Regency coupe. So so once this thing loads, can you guess what TV show this thing is from? The one in the TV show was a Ford, of course, but if you can guess what TV show this is from, put it in the comments, please. But yeah, And unfortunately, the gauges on this are broken. I've tried clearing my cache, doesn't work. I think it's just an error with the mod. But yeah, everything about it is still good though. And this thing has some good power behind all that red. Really nice color on this. Red with that white stripe. Although I do wish the roof, the vinyl part was color matched. It just looks weird with that one maroon section. And then the rest is apple. But whoa, sliding out of control. Oh dear, oh no, oh god, oh, eek, ah, yikes. Well, that was a crash. Let's see if I can get it off the wall. But yeah, so, okay, there's the back, which is destroyed. And here is the front, which is not as destroyed. But yeah. Geez, that broke out the rear window? And the side window. But not the front window. And the other... What? How did it break that window? I didn't even hit it on that side. I'm very confused now. Oh, okay. Yeah. But, yeah. There we go. So, next version, we are going to be... The next version we are going to be doing is the... Where is it? Regency Limo POTUS, which is the presidential limousine. Very, very nice. I would actually drive this thing. No, I would not ride in the back. I would drive. And fun thing about the back, you can actually open up the TV here, and see what's on TV. Although it just says no texture. It's always said no texture. There's never been anything there. So yeah, so this thing is slower because it is, of course, a limo. What do you expect from it? But yeah, and just so we don't have to look at that giant no texture thing, I'm just going to do that, and now it's all closed. And so, yeah, here's a listen to the engine sound of this thing. Oh, never mind, I just smashed it. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Well, here's a listen with no exhaust. And yeah, that's all you're gonna get. But yeah, I can tell it has no exhaust because of the sound coming from up here. That is not engine damage because the engine is not highlighted in orange, so the engine is perfectly fine. But yeah, so yeah, next we are going to be taking a look at the Regency Limo Venom, which has 550 horsepower and I don't know how much torque. But yeah, this thing is powerful. And yeah, this thing has a load of power, probably too much than it should have, but, and, oh god, now it's fighting, and that was a quick crash. Okay, well, that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and bye.